Being a father is definitely hard.
Oh, okay. Babe! I'm here! Babe! Babe! I'm with you. Hey! Babe, the police! Hey!
Some of these stories are hard to cover, and this is one of them. Today we talking about TikTok and YouTube creator Jamal Morton, better known online as Jmore, Mr. J.
We have you in the building today.
Hey, what's the deal, man? It's Mr. J. You know what I'm saying?
A creator who built a platform around family is now living through every parent's worst nightmare. His 2-year-old daughter, Sade Rose, tragically lost her life after drowning in a family swimming pool on Father's Day. Jamal later shared that she believed she could swim on her own, walked outside and entered the swimming pool before anybody realized what happened. Authorities have confirmed the death is drowning and the investigation is ongoing. This story has broken hearts all over the internet, but it also started one of the biggest debates on social media this week. Some people immediately surrounded the family with prayers. Others started asking tough questions. Then before long, the internet started doing what the internet does. Rumors, speculation, conspiracy theories, and arguments. But before we get into everything, I appreciate every single one of y'all that been rocking with this new channel. We just getting started and we growing every day. But I noticed something. Some of y'all are coming back to the uploads and you still haven't joined the circle. Don't just visit the channel, become part of it. Hit that subscribe button and lock in with the family because we got a lot more stories coming. But let's get into it. Even if you double cross, now, if you spent any time on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts, chances are you seen Jamal Morton before.
Because the Quavian said that he want to take Ariana on vacation and go take her to Disneyland, but I said he can't take her unless he take all of my kids.
Why would he do that?
What you mean? Cause that's her siblings. You think she not finna come back and be all excited and I'm finna have to deal with all of that?
Well, shoot, I hate to break it to you, but that's your fault. I mean, who you chose to make a baby with, but she can't suffer because their dad is ain't in the picture.
How she suffering and she ain't never been?
Them not his kids.
Maybe you know him as Amore or Mr. J. Either way, dude built a huge audience making family content. That's what people connected with. Nothing looked overproduced. It felt like we were watching a regular family trying to make people smile. One thing a lot of followers respected was that Jamal never hid where he came from.
What part of the city you from?
Well, I'm from the west side. Bro.
West side?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your upbringing like on the west side?
You say what?
What was your upbringing like on the west side?
To be honest, we ain't had shit. And, you know, I think that's why, like, I'm the way I am today because I didn't have nothing. And my kids, I do for them. I buy them everything. I show them love, but I also remind them, like, it's kids that don't have this shit. You feel me? Daddy didn't grow up like this. So, you know, don't take this for granted because within an instant it can be gone. Like,
instead of letting his past define him, he built something different. Marriage, children, millions of followers. For a lot of people, he represented second chances.
No matter how old you get, we still gonna always be your parents. Like, so whether that be providing for you while you're young and getting you diapers, or providing for you when you're older and getting your baby diapers.
And just because you became a father young, that don't mean we don't got you. We got your back.
Then Father's Day came, a day that's supposed to be about celebrating dads. Instead, it became a day this family would never forget. Little Rose believed she was old enough to swim by herself. She made her way outside, she got into the pool, and by the time anybody realized what happened, it was too late. Anybody that's a parent knows children can move incredibly fast. Water accidents involving toddlers often happen quietly. No screaming, no splashing, nothing that people would notice right away. That's why organizations that focus on child safety consistently remind parents about layers of protection around pools.
3 drownings, all in central Georgia, in just a little over 2 weeks. The latest happened Monday night in Pulaski County. Investigators say a 2-year-old wandered into a backyard pool and drowned while family members were in the front of the home.
It comes less than a week after a 3-year-old girl drowned in Warner Robins and less than a month after a 4-year-old drowned in Macon. As summer heats up and more families head to the water, safety experts are urging parents to stay vigilant. Drowning remains the leading cause of death for children between the ages of 1 and 4.
A few days later, Jamal shared a message that had millions of people emotional. And I'm not gonna post any pictures of baby Rose out of respect for the family. You were the best daughter a father could ever ask for. Losing a child is a pain I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I hate to make this post, but y'all won't be seeing me for a while. I have to take a break. I lost my daughter, and I hope heaven is real because I can't imagine you being all alone by yourself. So God, if you're real, please watch over my baby. Rest in peace, sweet angel. Daddy loves you forever, Rose. That message spread everywhere. Parents, influencers, celebrities, people who never even followed them before. The comments were filled with prayers, support, and stories from other families who had similar experiences.
What you do, what is it that you do?
I'm a father, man.
Father.
You know what I'm saying? We just gonna classify it as that. I'm the world's best father. I won't even say the best, but I'm the internet's favorite father.
Favorite father. I like the way you put that across.
Yeah.
For a moment, social media actually came together. Unfortunately, that support didn't last long. People started noticing something. Videos were still being uploaded to his social media pages. Followers became confused. Some started asking, I thought he said he was taking a break. And others wondered why new content was still appearing. Around the same time, a GoFundMe campaign was launched, asking for help with funeral expenses and relocating because the family said they could no longer live in a home after what happened. Some supporters donated immediately, while others questioned why a creator with millions of followers would need some public assistance. The debate spread quickly, and before long, people stopped talking about the tragedy itself. One side believed people should simply support a grieving family. The other side questioned whether the fundraiser was necessary. That's where social media often goes left. Instead of facts, everybody starts picking sides. Some people made outrageous claims suggesting there was something more sinister behind the tragedy. And fam, to be clear, there has been no public evidence supporting those claims. Nothing released by investigators has suggested foul play. At this point, authorities have said the case is being investigated as a drowning. That's why it's important to separate facts from internet speculation. As criticism continued growing, Jamal's management team released a statement explaining that those videos still appearing online had been recorded before the tragedy. Management, not Jamal, has been handling the accounts while he stepped away with his family to grieve. Not everybody accepted it, but it provided context. Jamal asked supporters to report pages that he believed were spreading false information about him and his family. No matter where somebody stands on the GoFundMe, no matter how they feel about influencers, one fact remains. A 2-year-old little girl lost her life, and that's the real tragedy. Now I want to hear from y'all, fam. Do you think social media has been too hard on Jamal while he's grieving? How do y'all feel about management continuing to post old content during the tragedy? Do you understand why the family started the GoFundMe to relocate? Or do you think they should have handled things differently? Let's have a respectful conversation down in the comments. Please remember, there's a family mourning the loss of a child. Our prayers go out to Jamal, Jessica, their children, and everybody who love Lil Rose. Life can change in a matter of seconds. Hold your little ones tighter today. This is not a drill TV. Welcome to the circle. It's your boy B Millie. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, fam. If not, then it's all up. It's all up. If not, then it's all up.